Tell me a bit about the work ethic. You know, the things that people don't see about the boys.
Gym early in the mornings,
Yeah.
every day. Dance for some. Chimano takes dance most serious. BN also is now really getting into dance. Savara as well. And then dedication to their music, right? When it was a band, there used to be at least rehearsals twice a week. They used to have voice class every day when they were a band. Now they have voice class individually.
That voice classes every day.
Yeah, they used to do voice class every day. And like before Soulfest, this last one, they do voice class they do dance 6 to 7, voice class 7 to 9, and then rehearsal all day. So the rest of the day. The other work ethic is we meet with the board, our board, it's myself, the guys, and the chairman. We meet at least every month. And then on their side, it's just music all the time. Like, Ben is in studio, whether it's at his house or whichever studio, almost every day. Savara's a studio in his house. Polycarpa's a studio in his house. Chimano is now back to recording with DTX. So for them, it's a daily grind. Getting them on the day is always very difficult. I think that's to the point where our timekeeping becomes, their timekeeping becomes bad. Yeah. That's their day to day. But it always has to have workouts in the morning, voice, and band rehearsal. Yeah.
What do you think? I mean, because I know you've had conversations with other musicians and other people. I know I wouldn't name a musician, but I know you told me there's once you were approached and someone was asking about management, and you're trying to explain to them, one, from an investment perspective, the amount of money the boys put back into the business, and their work ethic and how they spend their time and money and energy, and they were like, "Yeah, that's not for me," and they just honestly said, "I'm not willing to put in that much." Yeah.
To be great, you have to forget about yourself. There's a level of discipline that even I don't think I've achieved it.
Yeah.
And even the guys say sometimes they haven't achieved it. Even as a business, there's a level of discipline that we have not achieved yet, but we're striving to achieve it. That's why we have different people coming into the business. So sometimes you see, we're in awe at how much Kavu and Zach can do. We're in awe at how much Chiki can do, because we see a level of work ethic that, sometimes you think you have, but you don't have until you observe them, right? And then you meet different artists. I'll give an example. I think when Fali was here for Coke Studio, with the guys, asking the guys, how many times do you guys rehearse per day? Per week? It was like, as we do like 2 or 3. Fali's like, hey, we rehearse every day, even Sunday. Like I have a rehearsal house where guys are rehearsing every day, and I'm part of that rehearsal every day. Then it hits you like, that's why Fali is where he is. He's putting in a lot more than we are. Then if you look at how someone like Beyonce prepares for her tours, you look at how Saudi prepares, then you'll see the disparity, right? You'll see the difference in showmanship, in how you produce. So, yeah, when that guy came for that conversation, like I said, part of management is you have to tell people the truth.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And the truth is, on this continent, you have to reinvest. You have to invest in yourself and reinvest whatever you make back into yourself before others want to come and invest in you. Unfortunately, in Kenya, we have a very unlikely, let's say like your essays in Nigeria, where if there's a billionaire businessman or guys who have funny money, will say, hey, this guy is fine, let's take him to the next level, just because. Not because they want a reinvestment.
But just because.
Hey, just because we like him, we like what he's doing. So we don't have that here. So it's either you work hard and put it back in, or the corporate, you start like now pitching for corporate money. But that takes a team as well. That means you have to reinvest in your team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On all the songs most of the songs that you have produced, have you made your money back and then now you're purely in profit?
On the Saudi stuff, yes. on the Saudi productions, except Midnight Train. The numbers don't really match from Universal. So what we know, and if you look at our streaming, is that we have made their money back. But on the other side, on the Saudi side, yes.
Yeah.
It's paid itself back, and now we're running on pure profit. On the Soul Generation side, not yet, because that was a labor of love, building a brand from scratch. So we still own some master when it comes to the Bensole and Viri catalog. So eventually it will pay itself back.
Okay.
Um,
How long would you say it would take to make, like, if we were to take a sample, like a song as an example, right, like as a case study, and say we're going to spend 2 million on this song, right, to produce this song. How long, and we create a really good song, a Saudi typical song, whether it's, I don't know, any of your whatever. How long would you say it would take to make that money back, purely on royalties?
half a year.
Half a year.
Yeah. We also have to remember, because of the low subscription costs that we pay here, and I think from where we sit, around 35% of our fans are Kenyans. So, or sit in Kenya, the rest sit outside. Because of low subscription, it's low, right? But whatever comes from the diaspora makes it work. That's why it takes a bit longer. Because the diaspora fan doesn't stream as much. They have a lot more options. So by the time they get to you and stream you consistently. But this is the thing. If you spend 2 million on a song and spend 6 million on marketing, you'll make the 2 plus 6 plus maybe another 5 on top in a month. So it's all about your streaming numbers.
In a month.
Yeah.